Oh, arịrị erigbuo m. Arịrị ụwa erigbuo m. Since ihe mere arịrị erigbuo m. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was illegally sentenced to life imprisonment. Everywhere is quiet. You are protecting your property. Everywhere is calm. Everybody is going to the activities. Hey! Chineke, next time, please. I don't want to be Igbo person again. I chose me Igbo onye Igbo. Igbo to bundo John. I apologize in advance if my word did not go well with you. But I'm going to say it here. Whoever that is hearing my voice, Ibru nwoke Igbo, ono bundo John. And what if only ye more if I had ye me if I only ye me gini? Barely 24 hours. I was asking myself, is it how Nigerian system is working? If it is like this, the system is working, we will not be having problem. The girls that we are abducted from the school, we are then rescued. Barely 24 hours. They carried Maazị Nnamdi Kanu far away to Sokoto prison. Far away. If anya gefu ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, if ha na-eme ya kita, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu fought for his life. He fought for himself, but because he don't have people, ndị Igbo isi agbaka ma riri m nda bro na aso n'isi union si n'ọnụ na ye making. And of course, you people cannot do anything. Ndojo ndị Igbo ndojo ezigbote ụjọ. If Nnamdi Kanu happen to be a Fulani man, a sentence illegal like this, everywhere carry progoku. I didn't ask you to go and do anything. Nobody is speaking. The politicians are relaxed because the judgment goes well with them. But believe me, mark today's word. The day you are watching this video, you will look for him. You will look for him. That's your property. That's your property they protect. You will look for him. Ndị bondojo ekurumia ono bondojo uja na gwako ni fa ojo pus nkita na achi pus. Eho Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, the voice of the Igbos, the voice of the Southeast. Okay, he was in the court fighting for himself. Fighting for himself. Nobody was there for him. I don't want to be emotional, but Igbos, other slavery kind of slavery that you people will enter. Barely 24 hours. Atoyatogana Sokoto, the most dangerous prison in Nigeria. But I believe that God Almighty, who protected him from Kenya, who protected him up to this moment, will protect him. But in the Bokangwakuno, nda abuano na asinishi, union sinono, known everything, una ye making. Of course, what if only, in fact, come and and the people that are rejoicing the most, because this Dibo, somebody be a video, if you pay attention to the judgment, you will see that this judgment had been written long ago. The chief judge, the one he wrote, he read it fluently. But the ones that other people wrote, he couldn't read it. If you haven't watched that video, go and watch it. You understand that this thing was, the judgment was written by different person. The one he wrote by himself, but in the he couldn't read it very well. So they are always ahead. They were always ahead. Ndibo. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. You may say that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is not your brother. So now how would you tell? Okay, let's see.
I am here today to remind every Igbo man and woman, Igbo children, youth, of your faith in Nigeria moving forward. After Nnamdi Kanu was given a fake illegal justice or judgment by Injustice or Motosho, I want to tell you your fate. I see that many of you are already jubilated. Oh, justice has been served. You, Igbo man, they rejoice. say justice. Now I can go back to my father's land. Oh, I can travel back to the east. Now one, you can go back to the east. For your mind, Nnamdi Kanu is the cause of insecurity in Southeast. Nnamdi Kanu did you people bad. By bringing Eastern Security Network to combat Fulani terrorists where they chop your mama cassava. And what you used to pay him back is to say that he is the one that brought insecurity. What your governors could not do. Remember, Southeast governors refused to bring security in Southeast. In Southwest, they even had to bring Amatekun. But for Southeast, our governors were this docile that they could not even yield to our advice of bringing adequate security, even if it is vigilante group. Nnamdi Kanu now took it upon himself. And we just opened our socials and saw that we now have Eastern Security Network that will protect lives and properties, especially of our mothers that are farmers. Now, to pay Nnamdi Kanu back, una say na him import insecurity. I have nothing to say to all of you. But what I am assuring you today, shall you they rejoice? Oh, I can go back to my father's land now. I can go back. The coast is clear. Everywhere is okay now. Oh, we can now go back. Oh, thank God. Go back now. Now, you can go back. It's not a threat, but you can go back to your father's land. Now, go to your father's land. Everywhere is okay. Everywhere is, there is nothing like insecurity. Because according to you, Nnamdi Kanu make Southeast a no-go area. I have nothing to tell you, but I will only advise you to go back to Southeast. Now, I am here for Obi Kubana, E-Money, Joey Zazi, Ateze, Bianca Ojukwu, David Umahi, Hope Uzodimma, now I come for today, and Alex Oti, Peter Mba, Francis Winfrey is an idiot. I can't talk about him, he's a houseboy. I'm here for these people. You think it is in Nnamdi Kanu the sentence? When I say na him they give, even though I know that one will not work. It's not possible. It can't work now. It cannot work. Now, by the special grace of God, God have given me back the strength because I can't because my enemy. No, I will now say that I will not go to war front to combat a person where one can swallow me and swallow my generation. David Umahi. It is not Nnamdi Kanu the sentence. Now you. It is Hope Uzodimma the sentence. Obi Kubana na you the sentence. Bianca Ojukwu na you the sentence. You are a minister under Tinubu. David Umahi, you are a minister under Tinubu. Obi Kubana, you sit down with Isheyi Tinubu, they eat. You have meeting, you've been having meeting with Isheyi Tinubu, meaning that you have been interacting with the so-called first son of the country. And inside this meeting, you did not raise up the issue of your brother. Do you know that Napoti they rob you for face? Like I said, it is not Nnamdi Kanu they gave life sentence. It is every Igbo man. All of you. Businessmen. You wear the whole one political office or the other. Now on a sentence. Now on a spit for face. Tinubu spat on you people's faces. Tinubu spat on your faces. All you Igbo rich men. The ones where I know and the ones where I don't know. Tinubu spat on you people's faces. I went to check Obi Kubana on Instagram to know what he have to say about the imprisonment, life imprisonment. According to Omotosho, that they were even fair enough. They wanted to do death penalty. They wanted to do death by hanging for Nnamdi Kanu. But because of the mercy of God, they gave him life imprisonment. He will not see the light of the day. And then go put him for a secured prison yard that will be properly guided, and he will not have access to gadgets except it is properly scrutinized, or security officials, Nigeria will come and supervise anytime when he carry gadgets, laptop or phones. It's no problem. That is to say that according to them, it's a high terrorist they imprison. Nnamdi Kanu na the high terrorists where they imprison. So you Igbo rich man, you Joey Zazi, you Obi Kubana, you E-Money, I went to your Instagram. I said, let me check. How are you reacting to this? How are you taking these judgments? I see, say, Bianca Ojukwu never updates. I see say Obi Kubana is still forming a fine boy. He's still a fine boy, still holding his Gucci and Louis Vuitton bag, still doing a fine boy. In Obi Kubana, the last post is the last post where you post na Caterpillar, where they pour sansan for you for the estate where you debut for Abuja or Lagos. Obi Kubana. And all of you, aside the Kubana chief priest, this one where New Dan, they greet Shetima. That one came out to write something. I can still give him maybe 2%. He tried somehow. But all of you, politicians, Igbo businessmen and women, they sentence Nnamdi Kanu and there is a grave silence everywhere. They said they gave Nnamdi Kanu life imprisonment and Igbo billionaires say you no consign them. Shall you not consign you now? It will consign you by force. It will consign you by force. Now let me tell you something. You see, Tinubu carry spit, rub on her face, rub on her for face, say you people cannot do anything. Tinubu said that you Igbo billionaires, Obi Kubana, E-Money, Joey said, all of you, Bianca Ojukwu, you are a minister. Tinubu look on her for face, say una they very useless. You people cannot do anything now. Why they that thing where Omoto show read for court? Now Tinubu send them give them. They send them for them, copy them for them. Now what he read them through phone. That judgment was read through phone. It came as text message. Now text message be that. And he read it verbatim. Word for word. The way where they take send and give them. Now scripts. They played the script properly. Ask yourself, why a chief justice will be reading script, will be reading judgment, like where a 2-year-old child is learning how to talk. He was even shaking. So for your mind, Nnamdi Kanu they put for prison. Nnamdi Kanu they give life sentence. Nah, it is you, Obi Kubana. It is you, E-Money. It is you, Bianca Ojukwu. It is you, David Omahi. It is you, Hope Uzodinma. It is you, Alex Oti. The way, if, let me tell you, what Tinubu did to you, Igbo men, he will not do it to any Northerner. I don't want to talk about Southwest because he's from there. So let's leave that one aside. What Tinubu did to Ndi Igbo, he will not do it to Fulani. Tinubu look on her for face, say, you guys will not do nothing. You don't mean anything to him. Bianca Ojukwu, if you were that important to Tinubu, Tinubu will not send a message to Injustice or Motosho. Write the judgment where he read for court. If you are that important, we want you. Try to remove yourself from this gathering of evil men. But you say no. I want to ask you, what is the offense of Nnamdi Kanu? They say that he was from another country, giving order, telling people, go and burn this place, go and burn that place, go and burn the other place. The question I ask you again, when you catch Nnamdi Kanu for Kenya, did you get any gun where you see for your hand? You say you did not catch you did not see any gun, that you only saw him with transmitter where they use broadcast, and the laptop with phone and other maybe tripod. Now waiting, now your exhibit be this. Now waiting you catch. Now waiting you catch him with no gun. Are you saying that you did not catch any AK-47 within Nnamdi Kanu, even peso? You say no. That you only saw laptop. Laptop. If maybe they had played the script very well, therefore even put gun. But you know, there is no way you are going to lie on a man that did not do anything wrong to you. Even while you are playing a very deadly script, inside all this drama, you know the truth. They did not catch Nnamdi Kanu with any gun. Just that he said this, he issued this, he issued an order. He's so arrogant. The way he speaks, he's not calm. He's so proud, so egocentric, too full of himself. These are the reason why Nnamdi Kanu was given life imprisonment. Bianca Ojukwu, are you not seeing the terrorists where they grant interview? Are you not seeing the terrorists whereby one police officer removing uniform, police uniform, wear the police uniform, come for their normal peace meeting in Castina? Bianca Ojukwu, you did not hear about that one? That a terrorist, one of the terrorists, where they give amnesty. One of the terrorists, where they rehabilitate and give opportunity to repent. One of them pied one Nigeria police officer, removed his uniform, wear it, and went to the next meeting. Meeting of Nigeria police and the terrorist, Nigeria police, and Lakrawa terrorists, including Fulani. These ones don't deserve life imprisonment. A Boko Haram terrorist was given 20 years. And I know they will remove him. They will release him. He will not spend 24 hours. And they gave Nnamdi Kanu life imprisonment. And you still sit down and call yourself a minister. Bianca. David Umar, you are still calling yourself a minister. Obi Kubana, you are still calling yourself a billionaire businessman. Igbo billionaire businessman. Money, fine boy. You are still calling yourself a billionaire businessman. You still see yourself as one of the billionaire elders we have in Southeast. Oh, post Odema, for your mind, you are a governor. David Umar, you are a minister. Ochoyabunu. All of you. You see your future. Your own future is over. It's hanging on the roof now. It's see finish. Nigeria see una finish. Tinubu see una finish. Tinubu look una for face say, you guys cannot do anything. Bianca Ojukwu, as you are moving around with Tinubu, I want you to have it at the back of your mind that Tinubu see you as somebody that is useless and worthless. If you are not useless and worthless to Tinubu, believe me, Tinubu will not do what he did to your brother. Okay, man, he will not do it. Knowing fully well that everything where they say Nnamdi Kanu do is just mere rhetoric. None of them have proof nor evidence. Now hearsay, them say. You see, you people, we be Southeast politicians. I tell you that you are the one they gave this life imprisonment. You still have the chance to reverse this whole rubbish which just happened yesterday. You still have another opportunity to rewrite this wrong thing what happened yesterday. If not, you guys are gone. Your political career, even if you want to transfer it to your children, it will not stand the test of time. Nigeria rob on a poto for face. They negotiate with the terrorists. They sit down with the bandits. They rehabilitate them. They even say that they should be given opportunity. They use Nigerian money to feed the terrorists where they on a life kill millions of people, and they look you people in the face, say you cannot do anything, and they give your brother life imprisonment. No Fulani terrorists, no bandit, no Boko Haram terrorists have been given life imprisonment. Not even one. Not even one. And you are still answering a senator in Nigeria. And you are still answering a minister. Who are you? What are you defending? Which people are you protecting? The same people where Tinubu government and Nigerian government, the same people they want to be exterminated. The same people, they don't want them to see the light of the next day. And you are still in Tinubu government answering a minister, answering a senator, answering a governor. You guys don't know what is coming. I will not say more than this. But I say, let me remind you, including you where they do business. Sheyi Tinubu, una they dine with them. Obi Kubana, Imoni, Joey Zazi. All of you, the one who get to the hotel, all of you are dying with Sheyi Tinubu. They sentence Nnamdi Kanu for your mind. Oh, there is no problem. We can now travel. You can now travel to the southeast. Now they sentence him, and you think that you are free. You think for your mind you don't get freedom. Nnamdi Kanu do no bad by bringing instant security network your politicians failed to bring. I blame him. You guys do not deserve anything good in life. I blame Nnamdi Kanu for sacrificing his life for you people. Fulani was killing, buying our people in Southeast. Obi Kubana will go to Southeast and be sharing 1 million naira. Nnamdi Kanu say I can't share 1 million naira. I will have to fight the insecurity. After Nnamdi Kanu brought Eastern Security Network, they said no, this security network will not stand. Governors now brought Ebubago will turn against their own people. The governors imported terrorists, and you put the blame on Nnamdi Kanu because he did you people a favor out of his magnanimity to bring a security that will stop insecurity, that will stop Fulani from further encroaching in our territories. And when I say Nnamdi Kanu do na bad, you blow your trumpet to say that the justice is well deserved. They should give him life imprisonment and more. As in go down Southeast, go to your father's land. Go to Southeast. There is no longer insecurity, Abi. The coast is clear. It's no problem. It's not a threat. But I'm telling you, if you think that this will end insecurity in Southeast, then I will tell you today, you are daydreaming. You've seen nothing yet. This is just the beginning of the melodrama that will happen there. You Southeast politicians, you Southeast Igbo businessmen and women, okay? I am only here to tell you that Tinubu have further placed you people where then they put garbage. Una be suck away pit. Una be shit where there for suck away. Obi Kubana, E-Money, all of you. If you allow this judgment to stand, all of you are nothing but a garbage. Suck away pit. You don't know what is coming. Yoruba man, imprison your brother, but you allow Fulani terrorists to be holding meeting, to be sitting down, to be granted rehabilitation, and given first class ticket to travel abroad, huh? And you say that you are a Igbo man, that Nnamdi Kanu deserve the treatment. I say go to your father's land. There is no longer insecurity in Southeast. I don't have any other thing to say for now. I'll be coming one after the. I'll be coming for you people. I'll be coming for you people. Pikin will say, Mama no go sleep, no go sleep. You are enjoying your own money while Nnamdi Kanu is suffering. He name a big boy. He not a shawarma. He not a go chicken. He not travel abroad. This guy no you people don't deserve. I'm telling you, many of you do not deserve pity. You deserve mercy. Nnamdi Kanu, my brother. I can't say that I blame you for trying to help your people, but it's well. It is your call. It is your call. It happened to Nelson Mandela 27 years. It is your call. But I tell you, you are going to emerge victorious at the end of the day.
Hello everyone. This is an absolutely crazy breaking news. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin or what to think about this or how to think about it. Breaking: Nigerian government moves Nnamdi Kanu from DSS custody Abuja to Sokoto prison. The development was made public on Friday, that's today, earlier today, by Kanu's lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, who announced the transfer in a post on X. This is the Kanu's lawyer that was arrested during the Free Nnamdi Kanu protest, and this arrest was done. Come to think about it, as I'm just saying it now, and I'm just wondering, there was no protest again when it came to the sentencing or anything. There's no call for protest or any of those things, around there. You would have, for those who were asking for his freedom, you would have expected that, okay, there would have been some kind of this thing around the fact that he has been sentenced, to life imprisonment. But hey, maybe it's a strategy that it's been, or maybe people are overwhelmed by the number of different attacks that have been going on around the country, and there's so many things, out there. That's just a thought. But so this was the lawyer during that Free Nnamdi Kanu protest. His lawyer was arrested. His brother was also arrested. And this, for me, I'm like, what the heck? Is it not just yesterday, Thursday, that they did the sentencing? How come you have moved it all the way from Abuja to Sokoto? To do what in Sokoto? It says the president, definitely not my president, Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government has transferred the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafrà, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, from the Department of State Services, DSS facility in Abuja, to a correctional center in Sokoto State. The development was made public on Friday by Kanu's lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, who announced the transfer in a post on X. Ejimako wrote, breaking: Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has just been moved from DSS Abuja to the correctional facility prison in Sokoto, so far away from his lawyers, family, loved ones, and well-wishers. And I'm just thinking, is this how fast that the Nigerian system and process work? That, oh, there's a judgment yesterday, and all of a sudden, you've moved into Sokoto. There needs to be things like, first of all, you're going to have things like the certified true copy is going to come out, because this thing is just not making sense at all. And this is what we talk about when we talk about processes. Everything that has to be done, that you must do it within the ambit of the law. It's not within the issue of recklessness, or you think you have certain power, or you can call for certain things to be done. I would assume, first of all, before they go to the prison or the DSS or whatever it is that is going to take them on, there has to be a certified true copy. And I'll be shocked if you tell me that the certified true copy of that whole thing, it's already out. You have to be that certified true copy, and that's that will be the sentencing. Whatever it was that was read on media, that cannot be used as a sentencing. It is what is written down that you sue, and it has to be certified, and that's why they always ask for that certified true copy. When you now see that that I would expect will be the thing that would then be used by them to say, okay, he has been he has been sentenced to life imprisonment. We need to keep him X, Y, Z. And some might say, oh, because they say a more secure facility. But no, this looks odd. This is way off. Why is it that you have people that can't use their head to think or do anything in life? But they always say there is something that they call perception. Perception is everything. How are you carrying him from Abuja and taking him all the way to Sokoto? Hey, what can I have for my Ejimako wrote, breaking, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has just been moved from DSS Abuja to the correctional facility prison in Sokoto, so far away from his lawyers, family, loved ones, and well-wishers. Nnamdi Kanu's legal team had condemned the judgment of the Federal High Court in Abuja, which on Thursday convicted and sentenced the leader of the indigenous people of Biafrà, IPOB, to life imprisonment on terrorism charges. The lawyers had described the verdict delivered by Justice James Omotosho as a travesty of justice and vowed to challenge it at Court of Appeal. Speaking to journalists after the court session, Kanu's special counsel, Barrister Alo Ejimako, said the ruling marked a dark day in Nigeria's judicial history. Today will forever be in Nigeria history. Today is the one day I have witnessed a man being convicted for just what he said from his mouth, not what he did with his own hands, Ejimako said. Ejimako argued that the evidence presented in court did not support the conviction handed down. The verdict is not consistent with the evidence laid before the court. The sentence is overboard, cruel, and unusual, he said. How can you convict a man for making a mere broadcast from a location that was never named, and you never tied that broadcast to any single incident of violence or even someone slapping someone, not to talk of terrorism? He insisted that Kanu's advocacy for self-determination did not amount to a criminal act. To pursue a separate nation of yours is not a crime. In Nigeria today, if somebody says don't be silly, he will get convicted. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made broadcasts, and so what? You convict him for terrorism for mere words in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. What kind of precedent is being laid? Ejimako said the team would immediately begin the appeal process. From here, we are heading to the Court of Appeal. We are going to approach the justices there to check out what happened here today.
การสมัครสมาชิกทุกอย่างรวมกันก็หลายตังค์ลองเปลี่ยนมาใช้ YouTube Premium เหมือนได้ครบทุกแอปและยังดูได้ทั้งหมดบนโลก YouTube ไม่มีโฆษณาในราคาเพียง179 บาท YouTube Premium ทดลองใช้ฟรี1 เดือน
We are very sure that justices there will agree that today was a symbol of travesty of justice that everybody has been suspecting all along. If the Court of Appeal disagrees with us, we will head to the Supreme Court, whereby God Almighty, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to start convicted, it is going to be overturned. Another member of the defense team, Barrister Max Okpara, also criticized the judgment, saying it was driven by anger rather than legal reasoning. Okpara appealed for calm in the southeast, urging supporters not to resort to violence. He said that the legal team remained confident that the higher courts will correct what they believe to be a grave miscarriage of justice. I mean, it's only expected, definitely, that they're going to go for appeal, and this is going to go all the way to Supreme Court. So I wonder what is the reasoning behind this whole rush to carry him off all the way, you know, to Sokoto State. Just so let me look at some of the comments that are coming out from people here. You have Abubakar M. Kareto saying, I anticipated this. Federal government sent Nnamdi Kanu to a prison in Sokoto mainly for security purpose, separating him from his support base. Yesterday, the court mentioned his explosive character and ordered him to be held in protective custody in a secure area following his conviction. Onyeka Maokori said, moving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Sokoto is the continuation of their Sharia judgment on him. It was secretly planned. Sokoto is a Sharia place with great hatred on Biafra. He doesn't eat the same food, don't speak the language, not the same religion, no relation/family. This person was saying. Olagoke Sulola said, indirectly, he's been handed to the Fulanis. Listen, oh Nigeria, the mistake of Mohammed Yusuf should not be repeated. For those who don't know, Mohammed Yusuf is the leader of Boko Haram, where the Nigerian government took him into custody, and then the next thing he was killed, and from there his people now became this violent group that started attacking people that we see today. When his deputy took over, that Sheikh was very violent, and you know, the rest is history. And so he said, should not be repeated. Nigeria is battling with what seems to be never-ending insecurity known to man and God. The citizens are overstretched as it is. This particular one, I don't know what it is that the federal government was thinking, or whoever it is, to make this. This is crazy.
Hello, my wonderful people. As we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.